Cool. Pervert art. Go make the deal with him. Lena Dunham's dad's painting.
Oh.
Good! Unilock blocks with the leftover caps from your friend's job because you smoke weed with a landscaper. We're not gonna make an offer. Nice Illuminati floor. It's got Airbnb potential! If you go to the DMV, go to the Salvation Army and buy a local police department hoodie. Always kiss me goodnight. I told you. What did I say? I want to tell you a story about one of the worst things that ever happened to me when I owned an antique shop. This is how I knew I was going to lose my mind. This guy came in one time, this rich kid. He walks in like this. I can tell already, nothing here for me. I collect Van Briggle. This is Van Briggle. If you ever see an antique, these are the colors. Now imagine being a grown man, a brassy grown man. Imagine asking for these. No! Not in my car! Not in my car! You're not the same thing as I am. You're a $600,000 man. I hate $600,000 men. Property details tell me this thing has been a slut its whole life. Maybe it's just a girl that needs a chance. Maybe it's a homeless woman that needs veneers to get a job interview. I'm waiting for the problem. That's not a problem. I'm waiting for the problem. Guys, this stuff doesn't fall down. Do you know how hard this is? Like if you hit this part of the wall right here with a hammer, it wouldn't come down. Okay, so we have water here. Now, I want you guys to think about water and mold like this. On a retail buy, if you see water like this and black mold, that is a felony assault on the seller. The seller knows they have black mold. That's like giving head with like a 6-shooter of herpes on your mouth. Can I give you head? And you have like 6 herpes on your mouth. That's how this goes down. The seller knows. Wicking, they call it wicking up the water. Wood is sucking the water out of the ground. But if you want to fix this within hours or weeks, you cut all this down away from the house. I bet you $100 the water is right in this corner right here. Stupid oversight. But this house has been a whore for a while. I would check for contaminated soil. So a house like that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the town hall and you're gonna pull the field card and you're gonna make sure there's no violations from the town because over time that'll wear out. But like, you can do that. You can go in and just say this, say, hi, I'm here to see the field card for 1 First Friendship Street. They're gonna know who you are. You're not the first guy to walk in there and ask for that. What I've learned is over time when you're going to the city hall, bring gifts. Bring a box of donuts. Yeah.
Makes them work faster.
It's just all good. If you go to the DMV.
That's crazy when you told me
Go to the Salvation Army and buy a local police department hoodie. Cuts the line, no bull, always your cousin works there. That's it.
Nick, how much boom boom do I need to blow up an oak tree nowadays?
1 chainsaw. 1 steel chainsaw will get that done. Man, these teeth are rotted, man. I was in my chainsaw today and I was like, I mean, these things are gone, man. I mean, the front of them, the back of them. It's the first time I've seen the front of them turn brown.
They're working, but...
Well, they ain't gonna be chewing for long, drinking that. That's goddamn lighter fluid.
Yeah, I don't really much need to chew, Nick. I just need to keep on drinking.
Yeah, you can just keep sipping. I mean, and I've been saying that for years, man, and that's just the truth. But I'll be honest with you, they're rotten. And I say the guy wants $2,000 for something. I would say, I only have $899, $897. That's how I present my offer. Rather than, I only have $913. That's the only place in the world where $893 is worth more than $913.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tricks. Saving you guys money.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's crazy.
And here's the other one. Here's the other one if you want to do it. Hold the money out like this. I'll give you $893. And you hold it just like that. Do you know how many people don't say no to cash? Right automatically, you eliminated 60% of the market. Everybody takes cash. I would take cash. It's the dream offer. They know. Honestly, I just saved the audience $77 million. This is why we watch this show. A guy screaming his garage. Fireplace in the basement, they completely neglected, but good thing you put up the satin drapes on it. Always kiss me goodnight. I told you. What did I say? Yeah, strippers buy satin. Like this is the truth. Yeah, like I rented to strippers and they all pick like this kind of shit out.
Come in, you want to hit the bong?
Yeah, like I would smoke weed with them. You're like, oh, cool. All right, I gotta get out of here. And like,
Hat like hanging.
yeah. Just like hanging on the curtain, pissing.
There the whole time you're smoking.
Taking a leak as big as a guy's. Like taking like a human-sized like drunk piss. Like, oh, fuck. And you're like, oh, your cat's pissing. Like, no, it's not. It's stupid. You're always stupid, Nick. Yeah, I'm sorry that life is total hell. Always kiss me goodnight. I mean, imagine having your wife, like, honey, and then like all different fonts. You know when this one bumped off? Probably because from banging so hard. I sold the first EQS in the country. The EQS, the electric model line for the Mercedes, are anchors on the lots. You cannot get rid of them. They will blow you to take these. Here's the crazy number. Here's the one that's gonna blow your socks off. Okay. $128,000 MSRP on the car.
Yeah.
Old elderly couple was feeling the flow of the electric cars. $128,000 buy. Yeah. You ready for this? Drove it from Florida to here. It has 5,000 miles on it. They bought it 6 months ago. What would you guys put on that car? The answer is 60 grand. Do you like that? That's the electric car buy right now. Mercedes-Benz won't even allow you to take them in trade until you bank them. Now, what banking a car means, so just as an insider term, when you bank a car, you take it in trade, you have to sell it before it hits your inventory. Do you know how fucking bad that is? Like that is like, do you even know how bad that is? Like, it is a slop bucket in this world. Do not get caught up in this, guys. Hybrids at best. Half of us don't even clean our ears, and you're gonna remember to plug your car in every night? I don't even tie my shoes. My shoe's untied right now. I'm gonna remember to plug my car in tonight? What are you, nuts? Oh, I have homework from my car? Blow me. Like, we don't even work on our education that hard. We don't even work on our self-worth as hard as we would work for the electricity of a car and letting a car become our identity. This is a really expensive detail to do for this house. You might have bought from a builder because there's some smart things done in this house. This is a dead tell. Like, guys, look at this basement. Yeah. Right? You deliver your kid on this floor. You know, it's real. Look at this. Look at this. This is the shit you want to buy. And if the guy wasn't being greedy, which I don't think he was, because usually it's a well-natured person. So they're not like, I don't want to make a buck. I just want to get out of here quick, because they don't really need the money because they've done everything else right in their life. Yeah, mortgage guys are insane. I sold my first condo to my mortgage broker. Yeah. And he like showed up to my house like all blown out on coke. He's like, yo, I got to buy this place, dude. I got to live here. All right. I shook his hand. I was like, I'll pack my bag, done. 4 months I lived there. And literally I couldn't pay them. I remember like was making like $650 a week. After my car payment, I had no money. I was like, oh, I don't know what I did. He knocks on, I was like a savior. And then he calls me back like right before we close. Dude, I can't pay you $50,000 over a sticker. That's crazy. I'm stupid. And I was like, oh, dude, I packed my shit up. He was like, I can give you 40,000 profit. And I was like, sold. Yeah, I was sold. All right, fine, I was like, done. And he beat me up for 10 grand in the end. I thought I was the richest guy in the world. But it was a cool condo. I did get an in. It was an in from a friend who's now dead. It was a mafia thing. They said, Nikki, baby, they're turning these apartments into condos. Go there and talk to the guy. I'm telling you, you're going to be able to get on the ground floor. Or I had to pay a deadbeat. So basically the way it worked was a condo complex, 40 units, and they converted them from apartments to condos. They were like kind of oceanfront condos in Warwick, Rhode Island, which is not nice oceanfront. Now, I happen to know that the end unit, the good end units, were owned by a deadbeat who worked for a friend of mine who was connected. And I knew this guy had no money. Yeah. So I had to like get this idiot out of the house. So my dad like sent me in raw at like 19, like, go make the deal with him. The deal was I have to go give this guy $5 grand. So I had to go give him $1,000 to tell him I'm going to do it. Yeah. And I gave him $1,000 out of my paycheck. And then I went back, the closing took like 4 weeks. And then I went back 4 weeks and he's like, all right, I'm leaving. I want my money. And then I went to him and I did the money trick I talked about earlier. And I had like $2,297. Okay, yeah. And I owed him $4 grand. Yeah. And I was like, I have $2,297 and I have to go to a closing and I owe them $1,000. I'm literally going to have to borrow money from my girlfriend. And he was like, oh, what the f***? And then he took off. He took the money and took off. Never saw him again. Signed off the paper I needed him to sign off on. Totally easy peasy. So thanks, Vinny Furla. Bless you in the sky. Hey, Vinny, bless you in the sky, Vinny.
Where's a good place to get a tasteful ring?
Go to Antiques Malls, the highest end one in your area. Find the woman who sells jewelry. Look at the rings on there. Ask them, make an offer on one of the rings if there's nothing you see there, and then say you're looking for an engagement ring. That woman will find you a ring. Those 1920s, 30s Art Deco ones are the ones she wants, trust me. Don't play the diamond game. If you want to buy diamonds, you buy Russian diamonds from Jewish guys. That's the way you do it. In the middle in Manhattan. And they'll work on a 1% margin. Good luck. But that's the only place you buy diamonds. And you have to buy raw diamonds. You don't know how to set it. I don't even know how to buy it, but I know that's the way to do it. They work on the lowest margins. It's the best place to do it with the highest quality diamonds. But a diamond game is a loser's game. What a nightmare. If I had to guess, ready? They bought this in 2008. 97. I was going to say 98. Shit!
Really?
I'm a piece of shit. I'm stupid!
I'm worthless!
Yeah, that's what my dad would have said to me. It's okay. So they're a collector of collections, okay? Paul Klee lithograph, large, whatever, Time magazine wallpaper, who gives a fuck? This floor done by a Victorian soap card collection, maybe? I could be wrong. Carnival puppets. Those are big money. Those are $200 a piece. There's a piece of Lalique glass on a grand piano. All garbage. I wouldn't give you $800 for the segment. What is that? Lena Dunham's dad's painting?
Oh.
Yeah, right? Goofy light sculpture. You fool. And this furniture, no rug, because you didn't want to cover up the floor, right? Why? Look at this floor. It's too loud. It's trashy. Yeah, I said it. I've had paintings by this guy before. I would cut one up. Oh, there's so much nice. Oh, the kiwi. Like even the selection of placement. It's probably a shrink's house. Cool. Pervert art. To put the faucets on the wall, guys, just a heads up, this is a real good tip. Putting faucets on the wall, think about that. The plumbing has to go through the wall, up the wall, out of the wall. Knobs. Inside there's a mixing valve. So a lot of forethought goes into putting the faucets on the wall. I just want you to be ahead of that. I've learned my own lesson on that. Very hard to do. Oh, wow. It's sold for $2.1 or $3 million. Who's the zestimator on this one? Koki Mike? It's got Airbnb potential! It's $3 million. It's like, what's that, $18,000 a month? This thing's gonna make $3,000 a month, you fucking bitch! Like that's what he's saying. Yeah, but his estimates are like they fired him in a week, but all his estimates stayed.
Any advice for making the most of selling secondhand?
Carry one of these. Dude, your clothes suck. Now get out of here. And then hold it up to your face and be like, I was always ready to die. And then they'll just leave. Oh, God damn it. Disgusting. Disgusting. You know, when the house walks in, you smell like a girl with shower hair. Oh, you did a semi-tile bath. What happened right here? What happened right here, though? And then that's not a real thing where you put a tile shelf in, where you cut an abscess out of the vertical. That's not a real thing. No one does that. I can't wait to pull your shit apart. Oh, you made your own light fixture. Oh, cool, out of Edison bulbs. Oh, good, you did more. Oh, you did more. Oh, you didn't put a placard on, you. Oh, you did unilock blocks with the leftover caps from your friend's job because you smoked weed with a landscaper. Good for you. Oh, what happened here? 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 So this is when you pay an idiot for his ideas. What sometimes when you flip houses, when you're an idiot, you expect an idiot to be paid for his ideas. Ideas like octopus wall, scallop shell. Ugh, the floors are so bad too. The loudest floors is like the loudest idiot at the bar. Cool, you just put another cabinet under there that was white. That's fun. You can pull it out when you need it, right? We're not gonna make an offer. Oh, cool, you put a keyboard on the outside of the only nice detail of the house. You ruined it by putting a tattoo on it. That's like a tattoo on an old lady's face. Where's the post that's supposed to be right here? Why did you make a mistake? That's what this single mom asked this boyfriend who flipped the house for her. Make sure you don't pull things away from the boiler and keep a bunch of trash right around the boiler. Good idea. And the boiler doesn't even look that bad, but hey guys, if you're ever doing your boiler, clean your mechanical systems. A little tip, clean the top of this off and like literally just clean it, just wipe it with a rag. Well, what happened to the closet doors? What happened? I want to know. Did you not buy them? Did you get thrown through them? Oh, and this guy's a woodworker too. Cool. A real woodworker with a DeWalt compound miter saw. Hey, you woodworking guys out there, check out the real woodworker here over here with the DeWalt. Look at this fucking expansion pipe plumbing. Look at this garbage going on here. This is the worst flip of the night, and it's the first hostel. Well, it was on the market for $349, then $335, and then put all the Home Depot in it for $11,000 on a credit card. And somehow I owe you $250,000. Right off the rip, I see a problem. I want to know if you guys see the problem too. I'll give you a hint. It's right here. Nice Illuminati floor. They probably met with LeBron James for the Blaze Pizza. This guy should be ashamed of himself. This is an embarrassment. This picture right here really tells the story. This guy just overstuffed his thing, spent a bunch of money, and then said, I'll be the guy who asked $5 million. You never know until you try. You're a broken man. Moving on.